The warrior never imagined this would be his fate. In a world where rare classes rule everything, he inherited the most useless class of all, appraiser. Not only was he betrayed by his teammates in a dungeon, he was hunted down by swarms of monsters. In this magic world, everyone is born with a class granted by the goddess of light, and skills granted by the goddess of darkness. You can train your skills to grow stronger, but your class is inherited and never changes, and classes are ranked. At the very top are rare classes, like Tycoon or Master Strategist. Next are advanced classes, such as Warrior or Mage. At the bottom are basic classes, like Farmer or Appraiser, and Jack was stuck at the very bottom. With his parents gone at a young age, becoming an adventurer was his only option. In the party, he handled all the grunt work. One day while collecting monster materials, the corpse had already stiffened. Jack had no choice but to ask the warrior for help. Instead of helping, the warrior humiliated him. Jack endured it in silence. He hated this unfair world. He hated being an appraiser. Soon after, they found the corpse of a hellhound in the dungeon. That immediately caught Jack's attention. According to guild intel, there shouldn't be any hellhounds here, but the warrior didn't care. With no choice, Jack activated appraisal and continued collecting materials. At a fork in the path, they found another hellhound corpse. This time Jack truly panicked. The guild map showed only one route here, but the warrior dismissed it, claiming the guild must have drawn it wrong. He even threatened Jack's pay if he didn't keep moving. Clinging to the job he fought so hard to get, Jack forced himself to follow. Deeper inside, they discovered piles of hellhound corpses. Before Jack could harvest anything, dozens of hellhounds emerged from the darkness. The corpses they had seen were the result of these beasts killing each other. Facing a pack of B-rank monsters, they had no chance of survival, but the warrior suddenly came up with a plan. The mage instantly understood. Before Jack could react, he was paralyzed by magic. They were using him as bait. As he watched them run off, Jack fell into despair. Hellhounds lunged at him one after another. Luckily, the pain broke the paralysis. Instinctively, he grabbed a stone and fought back. He dumped all the food from his backpack to distract them and ran. After barely escaping, he discovered the exit had been sealed by the warrior. With no other option, Jack ran down a side path, but at the end of it was a dead end. Hellhounds behind him, a cliff in front of him. He would rather jump than be torn apart. As he fell, he thought he saw an elf. When he woke up again, he couldn't believe he was still alive. Every wound on his body was healed. When he appraised the nearby water, he discovered it was a droplet from the world tree, a substance said to heal all injuries, and the massive tree before him was the world tree itself. Jack was stunned. All magic in the world originates from the world tree, but the world tree was said to have vanished long ago. After thanking it, Jack decided to return to the dungeon and try again. Unbeknownst to him, an elf appeared behind him after he left, standing before an unknown region that even the guild had no record of.